Welcome to our new open source development project, Bullet Journal. If you have been following my YouTube channel, a few videos before is all in Chinese, but I think I'm gonna start to talk in English now, because I think our website is targeted at more like broader user, like if you look at our website, right? By the way, the domain name is bulletjournal.us. Very easy to remember. So if you look, its current code is already deployed. We kind of finished the first functionality, like the first milestone, the groups. Okay, so back to our open source project. Right now, 10 people are working on it. And if we talk about the technology, we are using Docker. For the front end, we are using Ant Design, which is a very fancy UX widget we've been widely using, right? All these icon and stuff. I think it's open sourced framework and initiated by Alibaba. And for front end, we are using React, Redux Saga, and we are using Docker Compose for, of course. For the middle layer, we are using Spring Boot, and for the database, we are using PostgreSQL. Also, for the cache, we are using Redis. Language-wise, we are using Java, Golang, TypeScript. Also, we're gonna add Elasticsearch later for searching experience. If you look at this website, uh, you should be able to search, right? But this button is not right now functioning yet. Okay, today I'm not gonna talk about the code. I'm just gonna demo show you guys how the groups works, right? It's basically the groups is meant for you can create your own group, right? Like let's say I can create a test group, for example, and it's showing here. Oh, it's showing here, right? Or you can just remove it. If you don't like, just remove it. Or if you don't like the name, you can rename it. Basically, group CRUD, right? CRUD means create, read, update, delete, right? So we basically finished all the functionality. You can invite the users as well. So let's say here I want to invite the bullet journal, which is the cat, the user here. So if we try to find this user, so it's a little bit flaky here. So let's say we add it. Uh, okay, so it generate we add this, right? And if we try to refresh, so here it shows this user is not joined, right? And it shows who's the owner. So basically, for every group you have an owner, right? If you look at so right now, let's say I act as this user is bullet journal, right? I can, if I press refresh, actually I got a new notification, right? What's the notification? I think it's here because Xavier invited bullet journal to join the group AB, right? So here, if you because I have so many invitation, right? Those because those in the dark means like a B here means this group are created by you, right? It's your own group, and those like a little bit uh, not so dark, right? Those are like groups shared with you, like added you, right? Like here, I'm in this group. The bullet journal is invited by Xavier's group AAB, right? Let's say if I accepted it, what happen is this should change, okay? If we refresh, or it's not totally refreshing for some reason. Let's look at the AAB here. For some reason, I think there's still some flakiness here. Let's see what happened here. If we refresh, so it shows it's not showing. I have to press here. So it shows notification like a bullet journal already accepted the invitation, right? So I can choose to remove it. And here, if we refresh again, I'm trying to see here. This should actually be showing it's already joined for some reason. I'm not sure right now. There's still some bug here. I think we still need to fix it. I guess. If I try to refresh here, okay. For some reason, this one is not working very well. The next thing we want to do is, for example, we still talk about AABA. Let's say I want to remove this user, right? Look, so this group AAB is owned by Xavier, so I'm the user here, so I cannot remove people here, but go back. If I'm the owner, let's say I'm switched back to the user Xavier, right? So if I can remove it, right? So let's remove it. Okay, successfully removed, right? So if we look at this again, uh, so if we try to refresh, we got a new notification. Think it's Xavier removed you from the group AAB, right? So if we go back and we refresh here, I think that group is gone, right? You don't see that group anymore. And here, okay, right? That's pretty much it. Just want to try one more time. If we just remove it, right? This is gone, right? And you will see originally here you have this group, right? Actually, this is already showing you are removed from it. If we refresh it again, yeah, it's gone. But if I come back to invite you again, bullet journal, so you can basically do the group manipulation, manage your own group, and invite people. Okay, so here I should have got a new notification here. Okay, like Xavier invited me to join his group default. I should be able to see here, this is still pending, right? So if I choose to accept it, just want to check one more time. See if we still have this bug. The state is not updated for some reason. This should be showing joined. Okay. Looks like for here, it's still not updated. Also, here is some small bugs we need to fix. And here, once you have the group, right? So basically, we imagine you might have some project. Like you can create Bojo. Bojo is basically kind of like a concept like a project. Right now, you can create like a Bojo like a project to share with other people, and you can associate your project with the group. So everyone in the group, let's say I associate this P1 project with this group. So and everyone in this group, if you choose to accept, right? If you already joined the group, you can see the things like the task, like the note I put inside this project. So we're still on the way to develop it. And here you can select, choose by to-do type or ledger. Here the thing is like you want to search something, like search your task, search your like a note, or search your transaction. Transaction is met to for a ledger, right? So if you want to search those things in a time range, okay, and then you can press search. We haven't implemented it yet, right? Also, there's a calendar view as well, and also you can change your time zone. Let's say we change the time zone here, and if this you go back, this one is changed to this time zone, right? You can also change your reminder for the task, right? Or you can change your currency, USD. So if you don't like this, I can change to maybe British, right? So that if I save here, and you can also access your settings here, right? So if you go here, and then you can go to here, find the settings. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, thanks.